today. From Seattle, Washington, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Jets.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New York Jets. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, New York.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this throw will be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Now comes Russell Wilson in season number 9, 6-time Pro Bowler, as he gets set to lead this Seahawks offense.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Bell, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Bell on the ground of the game last week. 19 carries, 77 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
First down. Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
His throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Going up top. That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Now Bell. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we...
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
12. First down, Jets.
Back to throw here. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Rolling to his right. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On first down, Bell. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one left side caught by Berrios. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 on the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
2nd and 11. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brashad Perriman. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Airing one out for Crowder. This is caught inside the 15.
The pass.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
It's a game.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Bell. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He's back to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Bell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Jets, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.